ngayon lang talaga kami nagkasama ni Paolo mag-work. And after, yun nga, Lin lang, and then ito nasundan kami ng another project. So mas kilala na namin yung isa't isa, and nakaka-amaze naman din na marami yung sumusuporta sa amin dalawa, which is, nagugulat talaga kami, and we're very thankful, of course, sa suporta online, and nakakagulat na sa edad namin na to, meron pang nag-ship. Yung parang weird yung feeling, pero parang salamat po. And yun, sobrang kaming natutuwa and na-happy. Tapos minsan nagbabasa kami sa Twitter, X, na parang, uy, sabi nila, ganito ka daw, ganyan. Tapos nagtatawanan lang naman kami. And yun, very thankful. Yun, ikaw na.
Okay, mamaya na yung second part ng question. What do you admire about each other? Doon muna tayo sa reaction nyo na sinuportahan kayo at minahal yung tambalan ninyo, Paolo.
Yes. Actually, when I was new in ABS, I always wanted to work with Kim, but I wasn't given the opportunity until now, until the project we did last year, and I was very happy. And maybe because not just because parang we know that Kim's a star and she's so bubbly, and we also know that she's maturing as an actress. But also, after working with her, maybe one of the qualities that I would say is I like working with people who works fast and knows what they're doing. And si Kim, ganun. Kumbaga, mabilis siyang kumilos, alam niya na yung script, alam niya yung gagawin, walang nagiging problema.
Such a pro!
Salamat. Anong gusto man din?
Balikan lang pala. At ngayon magbabalikan ulit kayo ng compliments because the next part of the question is, what do you admire about each other?
Si Paolo, syempre, ano siya, sobra siya, pogi siya. Cute. Ano siya, very, alam niya yung ginagawa niya, very, siya, consistent sa trabaho, and then parang we share the same passion when it comes to work. Tsaka paras kami ng gusto. So nakakagulat na parang merong boy counterpart ko na eto, pinsan na natin, gawin natin maganda o ganyan. So parang
nalobat.
Nalobat version ko. Oo, pero isa lang yung gusto namin, pero siya yung low-bat version, pero ako yung high energy version. So parang nakaka-amaze na may makakita ng boy version mo, which is siya. Sabi ng pero tinukso ko yung sarili ko, weird. Pero yun, nakakatuwa makatrabaho ang isang Paolo Abilino. And mas nakaka-amaze kasi tinanggap niya tong rom-com na genre. So mas napahanga ko as him as an actor dahil kaya niyang gawin lahat talaga in his best. At saka, mahugulat talaga kayo dito sa Secretary Kim kung ano yung mga binigay niya. Mas hahanga kayo sa kanya. Yes! Yun. Tapos yun, naka-amaze and good job. And I'm happy to work again with you sa project ko.
He took on the challenge, diba? Yes. Ikaw naman, Paolo.
It's the same thing that I've said earlier. Plus, si Kim, kasi what I noticed, especially when I first worked with her, she sets the tone of the energy of the set. So nakikita mo, pag malungkot si Kim, medyo, hindi naman malungkot lahat, pero alam mo, malumana yung set. Pag high energy si Kim, yung tone, siya talaga nagsiset ng tone ng set. Lahat ng tao energized din. So, parang ngayon na ako nakakita ng taong gano'n na kayang kayang i-set yung energy level ng set.
Kahit siya, naging high energy na rin siya. Nadala mo. Ang hirap nun pero nagawa mo. Iba naman talaga ang Kim Chiu. But, you know, I can also personally attest to that. When we did Dreammaker, nakita ko yun kahit past midnight na, yung energy level po ng Kim Chiu, iba naman po talaga. Kaya naman nahahawa yung lahat ng katrabaho niya. So, yes, we definitely believe what you just said, Paolo, kasi talagang kita rin namin yun sa lahat ng ginagawa niya. So, alright, thank you so much for answering that question. Now, let's go to Kaori! Hi, Kaori! Yes, this is for you, and this question is from our online viewers. You play the role of Secretary Kim 2.0. Based on the original Korean version, you see Kim Chu's character as your big sister and mentor. So how was it working with Kim? And ano yung mga na-pick up mo sa kanya while shooting the show?
Hi po everyone! I am Kaori Oinuma. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Ano nga po yung question?
Yung mga na-pick up mo kay Ate Kim. Kasi nga, di ba yung iyong character ay Kim 2.0 or Secretary Kim 2.0. So in real life, bilang mentor, big sister mo rin, ano yung mga nakuha mo or na-pick up mo from Kim Chu?
May one time na tinanong ko sa Ate Kim Chu. At first kasi shy type talaga ako, so medyo intimidating ako medyo na-intimidate ako sa nila parehas. Pero habang tumatagal, nakukuha ko yung energy ni Ate Kim. Kasi you all know, Ate Kim is super energetic. Parang hindi namin kaya na wala siya sa set. Parang may bago pagka wala siya. And tinanong ko siya once, parang yung context lang is parang, paano mo masusurvive yung industry na to, yung ganyan. And then, parang she told me na parang, pakikisama talaga. Yeah. And, yeah, pakikisalamuhan sa mga tao. Yeah.
Oh, ang ganda naman. So it's not really just about the work na acting lang.
Yeah.
It's really yung relationship mo with everyone around you.
Yes, thank you po.
Thank you, Kaori.
Thank you.
Okay, now this one is for Jillian Vicencio. Ayun na, yung nagbabagsak ng mic dyan. Jillian, this is from Jeffrey Olila Garcia of Jeff Oligar TV. Ang tanong niya, it's been 2 years since your last regular series. Ano naman yung side na maipapakita mo sa What's Wrong with Secretary Kim na iba sa mga naging roles mo before?
Ano po yung mapapakita kong iba sa mga
Dito.
naging roles ko before?
Yes, ano yung mapapakita mo ngayon dito sa What's Wrong compared sa mga naging roles mo before?
Okay. Unang-una po, hello po sa inyong lahat! Annyeonghaseyo! Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta sa MediaCon. Ayan, magandang hapon. So, tayo na lang po ako kasi baka hindi nyo po ako makita. Ang liit ko eh. Hindi, joke lang. Siguro po ang iba po dito sa role ko ngayon is usually po kasi yung mga roles ko na nagawa ay mga boyish, ayan, medyo magaslaw, gumalaw, ganun. Pero dito po, girl naman ako, oo. Siguro po nakikita niyo naman sa kasuotan ko ngayon.
Yes. Malayo-malayo kay Tox.
Oo, ibang-iba po kay Tox itong role ko na ginagampanan ngayon. So, parang ngayon po yung pinakaiba. Sana po makita niyo yung pagkakaiba na yun. Oh. Siguro naman direct facts, direct chat, di ba? Ayun po, siguro yun po yung pinaka masasabi ko for now.
Alright, taabangan namin ang iyong
Yes!
transformation.
Thank you so much.
Secretary Kim. Thank you so much, Jillian. Our next question is for JC Alcantara. JC?
Pagtapos na po sila magkwentuhan ni Fee.
Hello po.
Hi, JC! This is from our online viewers. Ang tanong nila, how different is your role compared to the previous roles you've portrayed in the past? How was it working with Kaori this time? And how did you work on your chemistry?
Lahat ng character ko, mga pang BL, and then, pero nakapartner ko na si Cal. And one thing I like about my character is, isa lang yung damit ko, so hindi ako nagpapalit ng damit. So habang nakaupo ako, nagbibihis sila, and then working with Kaori, you know, sobrang minanifest namin to before. Kasi nag-Korean kami dalawa. Nag-video lang kami, and then it happens. Thank you, and Dreamscape sa pagtupad ng pangarap namin. Ayun.
Wait, ang JC, nagko-Korean kayo? As in,
Nag-Korean kami. Parang
Language?
Sample.
Sige nga!
Sample.
Paano Korean?
Ano sa... JC. Nagko-Korean kami. Nung parang nagtitv kami nung sa Sagada. Parang Tara G yung time na yun. And then sabi ko, sana someday, yung mga tao napansin nila magka-Korean kayo na projects. And then now it happens. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, View. Thank you, Dreamscape. Yes.
Galing. Ikaw na lang, JC. Pasample naman ng Korean.
Skimoto. Parang hirap na wala dito sa... Usap lang.
Usap daw kayo. Sabi ni Miss Garlic. Konti lang. Sample lang, sample. Kim Won-shik, maybe you can coach them a little bit.
Literal na Korean language yung sinasabi namin.
Ay, ano lang?
Tono lang.
Tono!
Yeah.
Tono lang.
Ako minsan gina-Japanese ko na siya. Pero Korean yung tono, yung accent, gano'n.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sample. Ay, isang anyo kasi yun. Or, sige, go.
Snow, apa?
Kyok-kyoktan eh.
Ano na?
Ayoko na.
Sige mo.
Palakpakan po
Thank you
natin
po.
sila. Yan ang epekto talaga ng K-drama sa atin, no? Thank you so much, Kaori and JC. Okay, this one is for Direk Chad. Direk Chad, salamat. Nag-stay ka dito. May isa ka pa pala talagang question. This is from our online viewers, Direk. What is your approach in directing the Pinoy version of What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? How will the series stay true to the original Korean version, but at the same time, may sariling atake rin that will showcase the Filipino culture?
Good afternoon. Damay pa ako dito. Tama ko dito. Joke lang. Siguro I'll start off kung ano yung how I stay true to the essence of the K-drama. Well, ako, naging fan ako ng original K-drama. So, it's really tricky to remake or make your own adaptation. Na parang syempre, we don't want to veer too much away from the original. Kasi ako yun, very particular ako doon. Parang, when I watch adaptations, parang, ay, nasan yung ganito eksena, ganyan. So there are scenes that we stayed true to the series. But syempre, we had to tweak some scenes. Yun nga, depende, like I said kanina, is yung, so that we can incorporate the cultural differences. In approaching directing it, well, directing the show, it's been very collaborative. From View to producers, from the actors, super collaborative siya. And siguro, as my vision personally, I try to veer away from the K-drama films. Well, I'm a fan of K-dramas, pero syempre, this is a Philippine adaptation. So, I try to veer away from the overly polished and clean feel. Mas I wanted to go for the organic and real na yung kumbaga humanized feeling. You know? And proud naman ako masabi na kikiligin talaga kayo sa Kim Pao.
Dito pa nga lang kinikilig na kami direct. Yes. What more than sa talagang pinaghandaan niyo sa What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. So thank you so much, Direk Chad. This next question is for Brian C. and Fee Palmos. Now, this is from our online viewers. They ask, yung characters nyo ay part ng team office, o yung sinabi nga natin kanina, Barka Desk. So very crucial yung group dynamic ninyo to bring out more fun and kilig nina Vice Chairman and Secretary Kim. How did you work on your relationship sa set para mag-reflect sa scenes yung bond ninyo?
Hello po, magandang hapon. Brian C. po, hi.
We are your hosts.
So, ako mabilis lang, I guess, a part of it is really with the experience of working with everyone here. Everyone is so generous on set. I get, sa short time that I've been doing this, masasabi ko this is probably one of the best sets that I've been on ever.
Wow!
From everyone, top down, sobrang napadali ang trabaho. So in terms of, walang effort, kumbaga, ang pagkagawa ng dynamic sa aming lahat, sa pagitan naming lahat. Madali siya, masaya. Ayun yung sa akin, yun yung naging experience ko. Sobrang grateful ako sa kanilang lahat na, uy, masaya na to, let's go. Yun.
So hindi pinilit, naging natural ang inyong bond. Yes, Fee.
Okay, pero bago yun kasi parang walang masyadong nangyayari. Mag-react muna tayo. What's up, Kim Pao Nation? Kasi po parang...
Ay, kabahan ka na kasi gusto ka niya palitan talaga. Tatayo na nga ako eh.
Ali, friends tayo. Don't worry.
I love you,
Your
Pete.
job is safe with me. Charot. Hindi, in terms of...
Safe with me.
In terms of dynamics sa office, yun nga, parang sabi ni Bri, it's really effortless. And I think it's also because of the fact na sobrang open nung working environment with Direk Chad and Direk Paco. At saka I think, parang para sa akin kasi nagsisimula siya talaga sa mga leads. So, pag wala si Kim at saka si Pao sa set, meron kaming, bakit parang hindi tama yung energy? Because hinahanap talaga namin yung energy niya. And I think yun yung para sa akin importante because we're trying to bring out the Filipino flavor of it. I mean, Koreans in a way are very reserved, diba? Pero Filipinos are, wah! Ganun talaga tayo sa office man, with our friends, and our office mates becomes our family as well. You know, parang extension of the family yung office mates and your co-workers. And I think that's what happened here. And hindi pa ako tapos. Mahaba pa. Hindi, and I think yun nga yung Filipino flavor, gusto ko lang i-share na I think it's very apparent with my being casted here because in the original Korean series, in the K-drama series, wala namang bakla dun eh. But here, I think as part of the LGBTQIA+ community and as an advocate, I'm really happy na naglagay sila ng queer character in the series. And I'm so privileged to be the torchbearer. Wow! Doon. Because I think yun yung part na very Filipino dahil ano naman po bang opisina sa Pilipinas na walang boss na bakla? Hindi po yun totoo. So, dun pa lang pag pinanood nyo na yung What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, that's in the Philippines. Kasi may baklang boss. So, yeah, that's for me. Thank you guys and thank you very much. Well,
Gusto niyo ba siya kumanta po? Magaling po yan kumanta ng The Prayer.
Ay,
Salam!
Uy, si Kim Chu yung nagsabi. P.
Oo, sila ni Angge.
Ay, sila raw ni Ate Angge.
Sapol!
okay, since you asked, wow, napilitan pa ako.
Palakpakan natin sila, guys! Let's go! Woo!
Kaya po sa set namin ganito po, magkakantahan, pati si
Yan,
Angel
ganyan.
po.
Tapos wala po kaming choice kasi sila yung boss namin. Okay. Sandali, nag-iisip akong kanta. Okay, Masdan mo ang aking mata, di mo ba nakikita? Ako ngayon lumilipad at nasa langit na. Gusto mo ba? Thank you so much po.